Hey guys, tired of waiting for GTA 6? Then stay tuned because today, I bring you 10 new games that could surpass GTA 6. Without wasting time, we start the list with The Precinct, a police action and simulation game in an open world set in the city of Averno in 1983. You take on the role of Officer Nick Cordell Jr., a rookie cop on the front lines of defending the citizens of Averno. The game combines elements of police simulation with open-world action, allowing you to patrol the streets, respond to calls, fight criminals, and solve the mystery of your father's murder. Averno is a city taken over by gangs, where crime is present everywhere. You will find yourself in the midst of exciting car chases, intense shootouts, and a 1980s noir atmosphere. The game features a day-night cycle and dynamic weather, creating an immersive and realistic experience. Mafia, The Old Country, is a third-person action-adventure game being developed by Hangar 13 and published by 2K Games. The game is set in Sicily in the 1900s and tells the story of Enzo Favara, a man struggling to survive in the brutal underworld of the Mafia. The game takes place at a time when the Cosa Nostra was forming, and Enzo Favara is struggling to find his place in the world. He has to prove his worth to the Torrisi family, and to do so, he will have to use all his skills, including the use of weapons and combat tactics. Mafia: The Old Country is a linear action game focused on the narrative. Players can engage in hand-to-hand combat with knives or use ranged firearms. To get around, players can use horses or cars of the time.
Do we come a man of honor? Repeat these words. I swear my loyalty to this family. My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath. Welcome, Enzo.
Paradise is a life simulator with unlimited possibilities, offering realistic graphics, advanced artificial intelligence, and an expansive open world. The game is set in a fictional island nation, recreated in detail that reflects the real world, including urban landscapes, skyscrapers, beaches, rainforests, and oceans. It combines elements of open world, action, and adventure, multiplayer, simulation, and even crime, with a realistic economy and deep social interactions. The title has drawn comparisons to Grand Theft Auto due to its open world and crime mechanics, but has also faced criticism for possible cryptocurrency fraud. Despite this, there is no definitive evidence that the game does not exist. For those looking for a GTA-style game with a focus on life simulation, Paradise is an interesting bet now and hope that the game delivers on its promises.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through.
Vigilancer 2099 is a third-person cyberpunk bounty hunter game set in a secluded mega-building. You take on the role of a vigilante, fighting to survive and pay off your debts. The game offers an open world to explore, deep character customization, and an unlimited bounty system. The game is set in a densely populated mega-building, home to humans, robots, and aliens. You can explore the environment vertically, which allows for intense tactical combat and strategies. The game's story unfolds through environmental storytelling, revealing the mega building's tumultuous history. The game offers a variety of bounty hunting missions, which can be completed in any order. You can fail bounty missions without the game ending, which allows for endless gameplay. MindsEye is an anticipated action-adventure game in development by Build a Rocket Boy, a studio founded by Leslie Benzies, former producer of the Grand Theft Auto franchise. The game promises an immersive cinematic experience with an intriguing story, intense combat, and a futuristic world full of mysteries. MindsEye is set in Red Rock City, a futuristic metropolis in the middle of the desert where technology dominates the lives of its inhabitants. The player takes on the role of Jacob Diaz, a former elite soldier who possesses a mysterious neural implant called MindsEye. The implant haunts him with disconnected flashbacks of a secret mission that changed his life forever. MindsEye offers intense third-person combat, where every decision determines survival. Players will face enemies who coordinate attacks requiring strategy and skill to overcome the challenges. The game also promises adrenaline-fueled driving sequences with futuristic vehicles and dynamic environments.
Proceeding on foot. I'm coming to you now.
The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
Kingmakers is a sandbox action and strategy game set in a medieval era at war. You travel 500 years into the past, to medieval England, to change the course of a bloody war and perhaps, if you're lucky, avoid the apocalypse. You can tip the scales of history and create a new timeline. In Kingmakers, you take on the role of a leader who travels through time to prevent a catastrophe. You need to build your kingdom, gather an army, and fight in epic battles to change the course of history. The game offers a sandbox experience where you can build your kingdom, recruit troops, and lead them in real-time battles. The game features real-time battles with thousands of soldiers fighting at the same time. Each soldier is controlled by a state-of-the-art AI that controls their decision-making, location, and loyalty.
On the throne, it's over. Forever.
Plan 8 is an anticipated sci-fi MMO shooter in development by Pearl Abyss, the same company behind games like Black Desert and Crimson Desert. Announced in 2019, the game promises a unique and innovative experience in the genre, combining elements of third-person shooting, MMO mechanics, and an engaging story. Plan 8 stands out as an exosuit MMO shooter, where players control characters equipped with exosuits, robotic suits that grant special abilities and powers. This mechanic promises a dynamic and strategic combat system, with a focus on frenetic action and customization. The story of Plan 8 is still a mystery, but the launch trailer suggests a futuristic universe with a dark and suspenseful atmosphere. Pearl Abyss promises a deep and intriguing narrative, with elements that defy the game's classification into a single genre. Project Century is the new game from Ryu Gotoku Studio, the creators of games like Yakuza and Like a Dragon. Announced at the Game Awards 2024, the game promises to transport players to Japan in 1915 during a turbulent period in history. The game is set in Japan during the Taisho era, 1912 to 1926, with a focus on street fighting and a period atmosphere. The story has not yet been revealed, but the setting suggests a narrative involving the violence and social unrest of the period. The gameplay of Project Century appears to be similar to the games in the Yakuza franchise, with a focus on hand-to-hand combat and exploration. The animations of the blows show an interesting variety of movements, and violence is a central element of the gameplay. The protagonist of Project Century is a completely new character, unrelated to Kazuma Kiryu or other iconic characters in the Yakuza franchise. Ananta is a free-to-play open-world action RPG that will be released for PS5 and PC. The game is developed by Naked Rain in collaboration with NetEase Montreal and published by NetEase Games. Ananta was originally announced as Project Mugen at Gamescom 2023 and had its official name revealed in December 2024. The game is set in Nova City, a vibrant, futuristic metropolis that is home to a wide variety of characters, locations, and activities. The city is described as an urban world that breaks the rules and is inhabited by people who live in a state of chaos. The gameplay of Ananta is described as a mix of GTA and Marvel's Spider-Man. Players can explore the open world of Nova City, drive vehicles through futuristic streets, and engage in exciting combat. Combat in Ananta is inspired by kung fu movies, allowing players to use the environment around them to defeat enemies.
Strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh.
Neo Berlin 2087 is a first- and third-person action game set in a dystopian version of Berlin in the year 2087. The game puts the player in the shoes of Nolan, a detective with a troubled past who is trying to solve a big mystery and protect a key witness after the murder of the police chief. The city of Neo Berlin is divided between the rich and the poor, with high walls separating them. The rich dominate the city, while the poor struggle for survival in the slums and the deadly desert outside the walls of the new city of Berlin. The game explores themes of justice, friendship, love, and betrayal. Neo Berlin 2087 offers an immersive and multifaceted gaming experience, combining elements of action, RPG, and detective work in a cohesive cyberpunk thriller. The player can switch between Nolan's perspective and a top-down view, which allows for challenges to be faced in different ways.
The rest. Just fights to survive. The nightmares keep getting worse. Terrifying dreams become reality. The police chief has been murdered. I'm Special Investigator Nolan. I have to track down his daughter Natalie. She saw what happened. Whatever she knows must be big. A journey to save her. I hope I'm not too late. Whoever's responsible doesn't want this to be solved. I'm being followed, targeted. The truth is always a threat when corruption is in control. Maybe I can stop this city from falling into chaos.
Nivalis is a cyberpunk life simulation game that puts players in a constantly declining city where survival is a constant challenge. The game promises a unique experience with realistic weather, day and night cycles, and a vibrant voxel world. In this guide, we will explore the main aspects of Nivalis, from its premise to its features and gameplay mechanics. Nivalis is a declining cyberpunk city located in a hostile and unstable environment. Gangs are a constant threat. Corporations impose draconian laws, and the city itself is at risk of sinking into the ocean. The player must navigate this dangerous and challenging environment, seeking opportunities to thrive amidst the chaos. The player begins their journey in Nivalis with few resources and must build their fortune from scratch. The path to success can be arduous, but the rewards are great.
I took the liberty of scanning 14,682 publications related to the running of a successful hospitality business, and I can confirm that you are performing above average. Good news. Watch the sunset and listen to the fishermen's tales. One day, maybe you'll be able to tell your own stories. Sleep now. Rest. When the day turns night, leave your life behind. Neon feelings, just another night. Not sure how long I can stay. The spire is light years away. Come and find me where the night ends.
Front 71 is a Brazilian open-world title in development by Beta Games Group, an independent developer located in São Paulo. The game, inspired by titles like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, promises an immersive experience in a vibrant and realistic environment with a focus on Brazilian culture. The idea for the game came about in 2010, when Brazilian modifications for games like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas became popular. The team, initially composed of less than 10 people, worked on the project on a non-full-time basis, resulting in slow development in the early years. The game offers an extensive explorable world, with various areas inspired by typically Brazilian settings. Players can explore the city, perform missions, earn money with specific jobs, and spend at gun shops, car modifications, and clothing stores. With a large map, various missions, and stories to unlock, the game promises hours of fun. So that was the video. If you can and want to contribute with any amount, I will be extremely grateful. Every super thanks makes a huge difference and motivates me a lot, besides that you will be mentioned in the next video. I'll be staying here. God bless you, and until next time.